Hello guys, Stephen here from SKapade Studios, and today is an exciting day. For those that's seen part 1 of our documentary we put online that we've done with the BBC, with Chris Knowles, a good friend of ours. He is downstairs at the moment preparing for a gig that we've managed to get him for Enable Scotland, which is a massive charity. It's a black tie event. It's a bit of good news that we're following up with Chris, and we'll be catching plenty of footage up until the event itself. So I've been Stephen from SKapade Studios, and let's do this. Okay, so let's go downstairs and we will check out what Chris is up to. He's down there with Craig and Jack. I can hear the tunes that are pumping, so let's go down and see how he's getting on. So we're getting some practice in today with Christopher, and there'll be a couple of visits as well later on, so should be good, should be a good day. And Jack here, DJ Mastermind, is going to help him put a set together. Look, it's just arrived.
We're going to go and check out the venue with Mr. Christopher here.
Yep. Mr. Christopher Knowles.
Do you need help? We're going to do some filming as well up at the Kelvin Grove. We're going to check out the place, and we're going to see where you'll DJ. So today is an exciting day. We are doing the follow-up with Christopher Knowles. Christopher, as I'm sure Stephen had explained, Christopher is the guy that we'd just done the documentary on the BBC with, which, you know, if you did watch it, and if you're emotional, you probably will cry, because it was such an amazing story of Christopher wanting to achieve his dream of DJing. Now, Stephen Kirkwood and Jack Dyer, they helped Chris do that, and they helped him DJ his very, very first gig. It was in a pub in Oban, his hometown. Amazing. The night went tremendous. We went there, we stayed overnight in a cottage. It was really, really good fun. Now, we were cautious of being able to do something like a follow-up. We didn't want Chris to just do that one gig and then that was it. So, we've been talking with Enable Scotland, which is a very big charity here in Scotland, and we're getting Chris a follow-up gig, and this time it's even bigger and better, and it's going to be in the Kelvin Grove Art Museum, which is so unique, so amazing. He's very, very excited to be following up and doing something a little bit different, and he has been tasked with doing the opening set on the night. Now there's going to be 400 people there. It's a massive fundraiser, so he's going to be opening up. Well, we're going to be there. It's from 7 till 2 in the morning, so it's going to be a fun night. A few of the SKapade team are going to be on the table, and also you've got like people hosting the night, like Isa from Still Game. It's really going to be fun. So we're actually on our way from our SKapade hub in Dumbarton. We're heading up to Kelvin Grove Art Museum to go and check the place out and go and see where Chris is going to be actually DJing. He's going to be DJing up where the organ player is. So, I mean, what a unique venue, so much history as well. I think this is going to be the coolest place anyone's DJ'd. Well, maybe not, but it's close, it's got to be. So I'm really happy for Chris. So we're all headed up, and we're going to go and meet Jen from Enable Scotland up there and see what the crack is.
Hi, I'm Jen Niven from Enable Scotland, and I am the Enable Direct and Fundraising Manager. I look after the projects within Enable Scotland, particularly our Enable Direct information and advice line. I'm also involved in raising money for the charity too. We I first spoke with Stephen from SKapade about a month or so before the event, and Stephen had come through to the Enable Direct information and advice line looking to work with Enable Scotland, particularly our young people, in the hope that we could do some collaborative work to promote workshops for people who have a learning disability, to work with our youth ACE groups. And through that conversation, Stephen had explained that he'd worked with a DJ called Christopher Knowles and Oban, and told me a little bit more about country councils. And I was really excited because for me there was the opportunity to bring and showcase the talent of Chris, DJ Wolf, at the Enable Ball, and thought it would be the perfect opportunity to entertain our guests whilst allowing Chris his moment as well to shine on the night. Enable Scotland is an organisation that is nationwide. We support children and adults who have a learning disability and their carers too.
So we've been planning the event on the 24th with Enable Scotland with Chris. We're in Kelvin Grove at the moment, most amazing venue ever. We're about to go up into the space where the organ player plays, where Chris is actually going to do the set. It's only a small set, 3 or 4 minutes, but we're going to go. The guys are going to take us around, they're going to show us up the stairs. Should be good. I'm really excited for Chris. Wow, eh? Look at this. So, wow. We're going to have a table here, yep, right, with the decks, right? And that's where you'll be playing. You just press play, do some effects, have some fun, jump about. Don't go too mental though. No. Yeah, don't fall over. And then everyone will be down there clapping. We'll warm up the crowd. Stephen and Jack will be beside you, right? And we'll get everything sorted. That's amazing. This is going to be a cooler gig than any of the guys have done. Brilliant. I'm here with the man of the moment, Christopher, who is going to be playing in here. How do you feel about playing? Good. You excited?
Love the exciting.
Yes. You just seen the venue. Were you? It was high up, wasn't it?
It's high up. It's good height.
Yes.
Good have to see it. It was really good.
And you're going to bring the tunes for all the people, aren't you?
Dancing and all that.
Oh yeah. I'm really looking forward to it.
Right, brilliant. It's 24th of next week.
24th, yes, fundraiser night, DJ Wolf in the house. Well, I think that's it. I think we've put all the plans in place for Chris. The venue's looking amazing. It's going to be changed on the night. They're going to change all the lighting. It's going to look amazing. We were just dealing with some of the sound equipment stuff. And Chris is just absolutely buzzing, man. He was having all sorts of ideas in terms of what he wants to do. I'm absolutely buzzing. All the team in SKapade are as well. There's going to be a few of us there on the actual night of the event. It's a really important fundraiser for Enable Scotland. And we're going to be all suited and booted, dressed, looking good. So is Chris. So we're in the taxi. Tonight is a big night for Christopher up in the Kelvin Grove Art Gallery for the Enable Scotland charity ball. We're just going to go up now. We're going up a little bit early, set up the decks for him, things like that, and get it sorted. So fingers crossed.
Our Enable Scotland Ball is our biggest event in our fundraising calendar. It's a perfect opportunity to bring together our corporate supporters and our individual supporters. And this year we are celebrating our 24th annual ball. The Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum is the perfect venue for such an amazing event, and we're looking forward to inviting 400 guests along on the night. The event is such an important part of our fundraising calendar. It allows us to bring together all of our major supporters whilst raising money for people who have learning disabilities and their families. It allows us to involve our members and make them very much part of the evening, to allow them to showcase their talents, to tell their story, and to allow people who possibly might not know much about the work of Enable Scotland a little bit more about what we do within our communities.
We're up here in this secret area. There's going to be an organ player playing the first 10 minutes, and then Christopher's going to come on and smash 5 minutes. It's quite cool being in this secret area here. Very iconic building this. So pretty excited actually.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
So we're here in the Kelvin Art Gallery for a very, very special evening.
Yes, we have the Enable Grand Ball and Christopher is playing a DJ set here.
We're all very excited. We've got a full table for the SKapade team. Christopher is set up next to the organ player overlooking a fantastic view. It's very, very, very fancy and we're super excited to be here.
And as you know, we're a team full of DJs, music producers, and I don't think any of the guys have ever even played a venue this cool.
I mean, walking about here in itself, you can feel just the energy in here is absolutely class.
The history, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so we're in for a great evening tonight.
All about to kick off in about 10 minutes.
It is indeed.
Plus the art's amazing. The whole building in general.
It is absolutely class.
Didn't they get you a gig in here?
Yeah.
Eh? Alright, yeah. Oh, it's time, it's time. 100%, that's where we go. Smash them, brother. Oh, looking good, man, looking good. Just follow Stephen and Jack, they'll take you up.
You do my music yet?
Yeah, we've done it, it's all set up.
Christopher was immense. You know, he was very calm. He was excited, but he was calm. And you know, it was a big ask. You know, to be able to perform in front of 400 people in such a wonderful venue, really could be quite daunting for a lot of people. But he was a real professional. He knew exactly what we were wanting him to do. He knew what his role would be on the night. And when he was in the organ loft and the music began, he was in his own world, and you could tell that he was lost in his music. He loves performing. He loved the reaction from our guests. Yeah, for me, that was one of our highlights of the evening, to see that collaboration coming together, to see Christopher enjoying his moment, and to look at our audience's faces, and we can't do it without people like Stephen and SKapade and coming together to be creative, to be a bit different, to be able to showcase a really strong message in a very unique and creative way. So I thank the team from SKapade, I thank Christopher for being brave and really taking the opportunity to be part of that evening. For all of our guests who were there to showcase the work of Enable Scotland, thank you very much.